Let's go to the host of our show, Rex Ryan, this morning. Rex, your thoughts on Aaron Rodgers and, in particular, how comfortable he all of a sudden looks in this offense in year two?
Yeah, Greeny, when I look at it, last year they were 3-0, but it feels so different, feels so much better. It really is because of the connection he has with LaFleur as coach. I mean, look, last year there was friction there. You know, and maybe I want to do things my way. Well, no, they're together right now, and that's scary for the whole league.
Dan?
What do you think, Dano?
I'd say this. Good job, host. After week one's performance, I said that was the best Aaron Rodgers looked in 5 years. And some people thought I was a little being extreme. Aaron Rodgers himself thought I was being extreme. This is the best Aaron Rodgers has looked in 5 years. After 3 weeks, he's playing his best football. Green Bay is the crown of the NFC. They are as complete a football team as we have in the NFC, and right now playing the best. And the biggest thing is this. There was some questions coming into this season of how good Matt LaFleur was. Like, was he going to be good enough?
I had those questions.
Was last year an aberration? You know, first year as a head coach? He is the reason why number 12 is playing so well. That's the thing that's going on right now is Green Bay. And I remember when Aaron Rodgers sat there in the press conference and said, as they were playing San Francisco, said, I want my offense to look like that offense. I want to have fun playing quarterback like San Francisco's quarterback does. Matt LaFleur has brought that. That's the biggest thing right now with Green Bay is the reason for their success is the quarterback and coach are seeing everything the same way.
All right, RC, so we see one side of it. The Packers obviously right now look as good as any team in the NFL. The other side, Drew Brees came back to win a Super Bowl this year. They're 1-2 and struggling in a lot of different ways. What do you see from the Saints?
Well, the difference is this. Listen, 12 can still do it and 9 can't. And that's okay. So now you have to figure out a way to win. We talked about Aaron Rodgers' confidence. Yeah, it's confidence, but through that confidence, we're seeing that talent. You're seeing him rolling to the left and hitting Lazard down the field. You're seeing no-look passes. When you watch Drew Brees, it's not even dink and dunk. It's, okay, I'm going to get the ball to Alvin Kamara as fast as I can so he can do things that I can't. 60% of his yards last night were yards after the catch. He is so reliant on the people around him. That's not the Drew Brees we know. And so as the Green Bay Packers go throughout this season, what they will think to themselves is, we can win because of the guy that is playing quarterback for our team. What the Saints will think is, no matter what happened, it won't be a Minneapolis miracle. It won't be a Kyle Rudolph push-off. It will not be a missed defensive pass interference. The reason the Saints won't win the Super Bowl this year is because their quarterback can't do it. And that's something that they haven't dealt with in a decade and a half.
That is a big statement, but it's kind of hard to disagree with as you watch it. Rex Ryan, as you watch this New Orleans team that has been as good as any in the league for the last half-decade consistently, if not more, can they do it well enough on either side of the ball to be a legit Super Bowl contender?
Well, right now they can't, but if there's, everybody talks about Deshaun Watson missing DeAndre Hopkins. Are you kidding me? Drew Brees misses Michael Thomas so bad that he doesn't have the confidence in the other guys. I mean, he could just see man coverage. I'm going to throw it right there, whatever it was. So, to me, look, they got to get back to running the football more and play action. They need to.
Rex, I hear that. I hear what you're saying. And Dan as well. When you have a guy like Drew Brees, when you have a guy like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, what do we always say? They can make everyone around them better.
Right.
This has changed now.
It is.
So if you're coaching the New Orleans Saints, where do you start with this offense if you trying to find a way to win a Super Bowl?
I'm going to start running the football. They averaged 6 yards a carry. Kamara was almost 10 yards a carry yesterday. And look, I get it. No Michael Thomas, so you got to change things a little bit. Go to more of a running attack,
but here's
that's going to help everybody.
The game in the NFL right now is about being explosive. They saw it last night with Green Bay. And so you look at Green Bay, they're explosive. Seattle, they're explosive. Tampa Bay is explosive. Dallas is explosive. You're not explosive on offense right now, New Orleans. You can operate and you can execute, but that won't be enough.
But
now, granted, they scored 27 and 24 without Michael Thomas, so that's good. You can score, but can you be explosive enough to win? That's the game right now in the NFL. Running the football is not going to do that. You can't screen pass people to death. You can't and beat good football teams right now.
New England did.
But they beat the Raiders.
Excuse me, Greeny, would you like, hold on, excuse me 1 second, host. Greeny, would you like to join the show?
Yes, I will jump in very quickly and just finish this conversation with this question for you, Ryan Clark. What are you seeing from Aaron Rodgers right now? That's your nemesis. Let's finish it on the guy who won the game last night and whose team right now looks like it may be the best in the sport.
I'm seeing Aaron Rodgers right now being able to call people by their number, even though he knows their names, and go, tss, because that's the way he is fitting balls in. And listen, every time I watch it, it just brings back memories and nightmares of how great that man was. And he said he started watching film from 2010, and that's the dude he was. When you go have a conversation with your coach and say, I want it to look like this, and he makes it look that way, like you said, Dan, you put that pressure on yourself.
For sure.
And I believe that Aaron Rodgers wanted that pressure, and my goodness, is he thriving in it.
That throw to Lazard. The throw to Lazard, rolling over his left and throwing it with air, and it lands so softly. I said, like a butterfly with sore feet. Like, that is vintage Aaron Rodgers. We haven't seen that guy in a couple years.
That's why he's getting the special State Farm rate right now, bro. Because that's how he's rolling.
No, everyone gets it.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.